Hey guys, happy Friday night. It's rather late. Let me see what time it is. It is almost 12 o'clock Saturday morning, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of what I am doing in our kitchen. Now, we're located in or near Columbia, South Carolina, and there is an ice storm coming here where we're at, and I'm sure at a lot of places like, North Carolina, Tennessee, all these places, this storm is coming. And so I have been preparing food, and just because the power's probably going to go out, we have a fireplace for heat. We have grills if we need to cook outside. But I want to give you guys a few ideas if you would like. And I also want to show you the food that I've prepared. So if our power does go out, we can just heat it up this way that I'll show y'all. So let's get right on into it. And I hope everybody's doing good. So this right here is an idea that I found on Facebook. You use these little tea lights. Now at Dollar Tree, you can get 20 tea lights for $1.25. So I've gone ahead and set them up here. And these are the little pans that came with my Gourmet toaster microwave oven. But this is a pan, and you can put them I don't probably need this many. I just kind of set them in the pan so I could show y'all. You light them, and then you put something like a cooling rack over them. And then you put your candles wherever you're going to have your pan. And then you can heat up your coffee or make some water for your hot cocoa for your kids, or tea if you want hot tea. You can, heat up your food. You could get like a little flat pan and heat up your leftovers or whatever if your power goes out. Okay. Also, I want to show y'all a few of the things that I have prepared food-wise. So let's do that. And these are some more emergency things I'm going to show y'all as well. But these are some things I've prepared over the last few days so that if our power goes out, again, I can just heat it up on here, light up some of these tea lights, heat it up on the pan, and voila, I got my 4 kids are fed. Okay, we've got spaghetti noodles and spaghetti, a good bit of spaghetti sauce there. We've got pimento cheese and lunch meat. We've got some pasta salad. Tonight, I made a bunch of boiled eggs, maybe 20. Tonight, we had lasagna for supper, so I have a whole, like half a pan of lasagna there. I also have 2 other meals that I've prepared. Tonight, I made 10 pounds of chicken leg quarters in the oven. They're under all those vegetables. Let me see if I can get a spoon and show y'all. I've got green beans. I've got potatoes that I cut up, and there's 10 pounds of chicken leg quarters in there. There's one. They're all under there, y'all. They're all hiding under there. There's another one. So there's 10 pounds of chicken leg quarters under. I've got probably 4 big cans of green beans there, and about 10 to 11 potatoes that I washed and cut up, and I left the skin on there. And all I did was, after I washed my chicken, I put them in this pan, put some olive oil in the bottom pan, and then covered that with lemon pepper, the chicken. And then I opened up my cans of green beans, drained them, put those and my potatoes in there, and covered them with lemon pepper. And listen, delicious. That's a ready to eat meal, and heated up on that little thing I was showing y'all. I also have a big old pot of chili. I am boiling it. Let's see how much longer I got on it. I got 45 more minutes on that. So generally, I'll boil this for about an hour, let it simmer for an hour on a light boil. I just got it all together. This has 4 pounds of ground venison that my husband harvested. He was blessed to get a good bit of deer this year. He purchased extra tags and killed a lot of deer. God's been good. So this is 4 pounds of venison, y'all. And it's probably like 5 or 6 cans of beans. I got some black beans in there, light red kidney beans, dark red kidney beans. I think I even got some pinto beans in there. We've got some tomatoes, canned tomatoes, a can of green chilies. We've got some tomato paste and some ketchup. I got a little bit of Worcestershire and all my other spices. And just in case you guys are interested, here is that recipe. If you want to screenshot it, I'll hold my camera still here for just 1 minute so that you can screenshot that. But that is my husband's famous mouth-watering chili. It is absolutely delicious. So we basically have spaghetti, stuff to make sandwiches and pasta and boiled eggs, lasagna, this huge pan of chicken with our vegetables, our green beans and potatoes, and a big old pot of chili. So what I plan to do is, after this finishes, I'm going to let it cool, and I'm going to put it in the fridge. And if our power goes out, I've already got my big cooler in the house, And I'm going to put some ice in there after I get everything out of my refrigerator part, like with our condiments and our milk and our cheese and, you know, all the things that I've cooked. And when I say big cooler, I mean a big cooler, like a cooler that my husband puts his deer in. And then I will cover all that with ice so that if we need something to eat, we can just get it out and, you know, we've got easy access to it. And as far as the stuff in the freezer, we're just not going to open the freezer. Just going to keep the freezer closed. I'm going to have to remind my children, do not open the freezer, because as long as it stays closed, it should be fine if the power goes out. Obviously, if it's out for multiple days, that's going to be an issue. But most of all, we're trusting God. We are Christians. We love God, and we know that he's going to take care of us, and we know he loves us. So we're just going to trust him to take care of us, because we wouldn't be here if he hadn't allowed us to live this long. So I trust him completely that he's not going to let anything happen that's not supposed to. So if the power goes out, we're just going to take it day by day. And unfortunately, my husband will be at work all day tomorrow, but that's okay, because I don't think they're looking for this thing to really hit till like tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. So anyway, I hope that this video finds everyone doing well. And I just wanted to give you guys a few of those ideas. Now, let me show you these other things that my husband has fixed up for us. These are LED candles that came from Dollar Tree. They come in a 2-pack, and I should have kept the pack. Now, these are a little aggravating whenever you set, you know, when you first set them up. But, hang on. Let me see if I can get this kind of lined up here. There it is. There we go. See? I'm going to get them these kind of lit for y'all. Why ain't it doing nothing? These did come from the Dollar Tree. There we go. It was a little aggravating for him to get them lit. There we go. So these are the LED. Sorry, guys. These are the LED. Let me turn the light out so y'all can see how bright they are. There we go. Pretty bright. So you could put them, you know, on the dressers, or if you need to get up and use the bathroom and the power's out. Okay. Turn my light back on, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't have any. The boys are chilling, and they've all gotten kind of lined up for bed. And this is something else we got from our local hardware store, and it's really, really bright. I don't want to blind y'all, but it's got, it takes AA batteries, and it's a bright, bright light. We have, obviously, batteries that my husband went out and got. He's put batteries in all of our flashlights. We have these little push lights as well. We have stuff to help with if we need to start the fire in the fireplace, but I got plenty of fat lighter for that, thanks to my husband. These came from Dollar Tree as well. These are the 5-hour emergency candles. And for these, I didn't have a whole lot of candle holders, so tonight when we went to Dollar Tree, I got some of these, and that's what we're going to use for those. But these are amazing, only $1.25 for a 6-pack. Got a couple packs of those, and we also have some of the taper candles as well, but I don't think I'll need those with all of these lights that I have. Oops. So that just kind of, but these were kind of cool. You get 2 for like $1.50, and you put your batteries in them, and then that's how you turn them on. You just turn them. And again, Brett had some issues, you know, getting them to, you know, kind of setting them up with the batteries, but he got it. Now, those are really nice. So Brett's got us all situated here with our batteries and our lights. He cut up firewood and everything lined up, and the firewood brought in us all nice and dry. He even put wood in the fire. In the fireplace, so that all I have to do is light it, and got my fat lighter cut and my kindling and all that. So again, I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is safe through this storm, and I hope that my video has in some way helped you or encouraged you. Let's just remember God's in control. So I love y'all, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And y'all, look at this chili. Listen, it smells amazing. And you know how kids are. My kids, they don't want to eat the same thing every day. So we have a menagerie of different things here to eat. And we also have things like ramen and ravioli and things like that. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. And I hope you guys stay safe. And we love y'all. Talk to y'all next time. Bye.